It's a Sunday morning, and I, like everyone else, has been stuck in quarantine for about a week, and I'm going slightly crazy. So I thought I'd try something today that's it's a bit more interesting than what I've been doing rather than just watching TV or whatever. Instead of doing a 12-hour reading marathon. So it's just coming up to 8 now, and I'm going to start reading at 8 a.m. and stop reading at 8 p.m. It's pretty simple. I just have to go straight without having any breaks. Obviously, I can go to the bathroom or make some food, but the idea is to try and just read the whole time. So I'm going to be switching off my phone after this video and my laptop and just seeing how it goes. Trying to be productive. There's no sport on, so there's nothing to distract me there, and we'll see how it goes. So just for my setup, got a few books here. I think I'm going to start with As I Lay Dying, Faulkner. I've wanted to read this for ages, and it doesn't look too thick. I think that's going to be the way of getting through this, is kind of reading different books. Got a non-fiction book here as well. This looks quite interesting. It's about I think CSI surgeries or something. Pathology, forensic pathology. And I've also got my Kindle, which has loads of books in it. It's like 1,000 books, but I've got short books in there as well. Grimm's fairy tales and Roald Dahl books and stuff. So I'll probably switch to some of those if I get really bored, but I'm gonna start with this for now. I have my pint of tea, and pint of water, but it's not full. Notepad, some cookies. Seems like a pretty nice day today, which is kind of annoying. Although I might go and read outside for a bit, as this may get a bit tedious. So it's just 1 minute away from 8, so I'm about to start. I'm gonna kind of try and take some photos and videos. I'm not very good at all the blogging stuff, so I'm not very good at the vlogging, sorry. So I'm gonna write up a blog, which I'll post, which you can read. But for the photos and videos, you'll just have to bear with me. If it looks shit, it looks shit. So see you in 12 hours, I guess. Have a good Sunday. First hour of the challenge done. It's now 9 o'clock. And it was pretty easy, but that's not really surprising. It was an hour of uninterrupted reading, first thing in the morning. It wasn't going to be the challenge. It's going to be as the day wears on. But yeah, pretty good. I think I'll probably read for another hour and then make some breakfast. So I'll check in when I get to that point, see how we're doing. It has just gone 10 o'clock and us 2 hours done now. Again, second hour was pretty standard, pretty easy to be honest. I started losing concentration a bit near the end, but that's probably because I'm quite hungry. So I'm going to make some breakfast now and hopefully get back on it straight away after that. After some eggs and coffee. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Alright, that's breakfast done. Eggs, oh shit, maybe not taking my water, and coffee. I actually still got my coffee with me, and try and read for another hour or so, maybe 2, and then go outside because the weather looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, this is the view I have right now. It's kind of almost torturous, but I can go out there later and read for a bit. It's still quite cold here though, it's 5 degrees, so. Anyway, and there's my coffee, and to be continued. It has just gone 12 o'clock, which means I am 4 hours down and a third of the way through the challenge. I've read about half of As I Lay Dying, but I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I was going to, or as much as I wanted to. So I think I'm going to change it up now because it's starting to get a bit tiring. Just I can feel my mind wandering after each page, and I've definitely slowed down. So I'm going to start reading this Unnatural Causes, which I've been looking forward to for a while. It's been a bestseller. It's been on my list for ages. It seems like it's going to be really interesting. So I'll probably try and read that for another hour, and then maybe have some lunch, and I'll keep you guys updated. It's coming up to 1:30 now, and I've got a slight headache, so I'm going to take a break, have some lunch, and then continue. But this Unnatural Causes book is really, really good, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So I've read 50 pages of that quite quickly. Sadly, it's got all overcast and grey outside, so I'm not sure I'm going to go and read in the park now, but I'm pretty comfortable at the minute, so I'll continue and see how it goes. Just finished lunch, had some fairly horrible noodles, instant noodles, but I just want to eat something quickly so I could try and get back out to this again. And I'm now changing it up a bit. I'm sitting outside because I was getting a bit of cabin fever inside. So yeah, I'm sitting on our little balcony reading. I mean, it's industrial roadworks and it has been for months, so it isn't super nice. It's by a road. It's also in a sun trap, so we've never had a sun trap, a shade trap, the opposite of that. So we never have any sun in here. So it's a bit cold, but still nice bit of fresh air. It's now 3:15 and I have moved into the bedroom because for some unknown reason my girlfriend wanted to play Red Dead Redemption on the PS3. I don't know, people do crazy things when they're in quarantine. So I'm now going to just read in here for a bit and yeah, might make a tea soon. But I'm actually not really bored at all. I thought I'd be getting a bit tired by this point, but I'm really enjoying this book. So yeah, I think I can keep reading this for a little while. I'm not getting too bored. I don't need to change anything up yet, so I'll keep going. The headache's gone away as well, which is good news. So yeah, crack on. 9 hours down. It's now 5 o'clock, and I'm just stopping to have a quick tea break. I'm surprised how well it's going at the minute. I'm not actually that bored or that tired. My attention span seems to be holding pretty well. I think that's definitely because of the book I'm reading. In the morning it was harder than it has been in the afternoon when I was reading As I Lay Dying. But Unnatural Causes is so interesting that I'm really enjoying it. I can keep reading and reading it. I reckon it'll probably get a bit harder after like 6 o'clock. The last 2 hours will probably be pretty difficult. But at the minute, I mean, I can imagine it going alright for the next hour. So I'm going to have a cup of tea and then keep on going. It is now the 11th hour. It is 7 o'clock and I've only got 1 hour to go. I've switched back to As I Lay Dying. Just thought I'd try it out for the last hour or two. But yeah, I'm actually getting pretty tired now. I'm kind of looking forward to this finishing. My eyes especially are feeling, I don't know, fatigued or they're aching a bit. So yeah, final hour and we'll see how we go. 8 o'clock has finally rolled around. So that is a wrap on a 12-hour reading marathon. And it was really good. Overall, I really actually enjoyed it. The last hour was by far the hardest. I just kept feeling like, oh God, I want to stop. And like all the sort of doubts that I thought I would have throughout the day is in like, oh, check your phone or watch TV. None of it happened in the first 11 hours, and then in the last hour it all just like hit me and I was kind of just like, oh, stop. So I'm kind of happy I finished it, but I've probably read about, I think like 370 or 380 pages today. I read about 2/3 of As I Lay Dying and about half of Unnatural Causes. So pretty pleased with that, and I'm going to be posting reviews of those in my monthly book review, which will come out next week. I'll post that on my website. And that'll also go on like my Goodreads account, which you can again find through my website in the link, in the profile description. And yeah, I actually really enjoyed it overall. I would do it again, I think. I'll probably actually try and do it longer. I reckon I could do it longer if I'd like stopped and just had like 5 minutes to make tea during that last hour. So maybe next time I'll try like a 15-hour one, read from like 8 till 11 or something. So I don't know, but yeah. Hope you guys found this slightly interesting. If maybe a bit different from what everyone else is doing in quarantine, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching.